Hi there, my name is Tamia, and welcome to Code and Play Classics. This is the second part of a 3-part series, called Build a Retro Tic Tac Toe Game from Scratch. It's a tutorial for beginners. In this part, I will show you how to add a simple artificial intelligence opponent, and later, an unbeatable artificial intelligence. There's also a link to the full series in the top right corner. Let's rename and copy our latest version of the tic-tac-toe game that we created in the previous episode. Let's rename the copied version to, for example, Added AI. Now let's create a simple artificial intelligence as opponents. Let's edit script.js. No special tools or game engines are needed. I use Notepad++, but you can also use a Windows editor. We have to add new condition. Ignore clicks if it's not player's turn, when it's the artificial intelligence's turn. Now we can delete this code. We need to create a function, makeMove, to apply the move. This new function will group all logic for performing a move by any player. It will update the internal game board and update the visible cells. It will check for a win or draw, and it will switch current player. If all cells are filled, then it's a draw. Regarding switch turns, if X played, now it's AI's turn, displayed as AI. Here, current player is set to AI, just for display purposes. Consider keeping it consistent. Note, the AI's internal symbol written to the board is O. Update the status text. Show whose turn it is. If the game is no longer active, in case of win or draw, don't let the artificial intelligence move. Here, call the artificial intelligence with a small delay, so the player can see their move first. Now, let's create bot move function. It will use for simple AI. This function will find all empty cells. It will randomly select one of them, and perform a move as player O. Build an array of indices that are still empty. Pick a random index from the available ones. Perform the artificial intelligence move with the symbol O. And that's it. Now we've added a simple artificial intelligence as an opponent. Let's save the change and try the game. We can see that the simple AI works well. It can be easily defeated. And that was our goal. In the next part of this video, we will improve the AI, and eventually make it invincible, meaning it will never lose. Let's create first attempt to win for the AI. The AI checks all winning combinations to see if it already has 2 O's and 1 empty cell, if such a combination exists. The AI plays in the empty cell to immediately win the game. Destructure the 3 positions from the combination. Get current values on those positions. Count how many O's are there. Count how many are empty. If there are exactly 2 O's and 1 empty cell, this is a winning move. Find the index of the empty cell and make the winning move. And now let's see how to block the player X. If the artificial intelligence cannot win immediately, it checks whether the player X is about to win. The AI looks for any line with 2x and 1 empty cell and plays there to block. We can copy this code. This will destructure the 3 positions. Get their current values. We can copy this code and just modify it. Count how many X are there. We can copy this code. Count how many are empty. If the player has 2x and 1 empty cell, block them by placing an O. Find the index of the empty cell and make the blocking move. Let's save the file, and that's it. Now we have an artificial intelligence as an opponent, who can block and try to win. Let's test it now. We can see that the artificial intelligence is actually blocking and trying to win. The AI won. We can also change the display of player O to AI. Let's edit it now. We can see that the artificial intelligence is trying to win, and blocking. The artificial intelligence won, and we verified that the text is now displayed correctly. Let's now completely improve the artificial intelligence, so that it never loses. In that case, we can at most draw. We can delete this code, and let's write new ones. Get best move function. To calculate the optimal move using the minimax algorithm. Let's create get best move function. Basically, it will find the best possible move for AI. This function will be used the minimax algorithm to evaluate all possible moves and choose the one with the highest score. It will loop through all board positions. We will create the minimax algorithm in a moment. Let's create minimax algorithm. It will simulate all possible future moves and outcomes. It will alternate between maximizing and minimizing states. So basically between artificial intelligence's turn and player's turn. Let's define the numeric value of each possible game outcome for the AI. And now, let's create check winner minimax function. It will be helper function used by the minimax algorithm. It will determine if someone has already won on the given simulated board state. And now, we are done. Let's save the file. And now, let's try out the unbeatable artificial intelligence. As you can see, I managed to get the maximum draw. Artificial intelligence opponent will never lose again. In the next episode, we will add a score and difficulty setting. We will also improve the game graphically. Subscribe if you don't want to miss a new episode. Thank you everyone. See you in the next episode. Have a good day.